Playing a pink drum set. Unit production managers, Lee Shanta, Michelle Imparado Stabile. First assistant director, Michelle Panili Vanegas. Second assistant director, David Mendoza. The image frame disappears. Credits continue as Phil drops into view. He rolls his head, snakes side to side, and does jumping jacks to the music. Bouncing, he shakes his wings, then turns and wags his booty. Cast, James Marsden as Fred O'Hare. Russell Brand as E.B., voice. Chicks parade across the screen. A young E.B. plays his bongos. Kaylee Cuoco as Sam O'Hare. Hank Azaria as Carlos, Phil, voice. Gary Cole as Henry O'Hare. Elizabeth Perkins as Bonnie O'Hare. Hugh Laurie as E.B.'s dad, voice. Tiffany Espenson as Alex O'Hare. David Hasselhoff as David Hasselhoff. Chelsea Handler as Mrs. Beck. Dustin Ybarra as Cody. Carlise Burke as receptionist. Veronica Alcino as waitress. Django Marsh as young E.B., voice. Phil drops into view wearing ear protectors and dances with his light wands. Carlos runs on the conveyor, hurdling smaller chicks as they pass beneath him. As the conveyor speeds up, he trips and tumbles out of control. Phil dances back in with his light wands and bows. More credits roll, peppered with Easter eggs, chocolate bunnies, and other seasonal goodies. Blind Boys of Alabama, Jimmy Lee Carter, Billy Bowers, Benjamin Moore Jr., Eric Dwight McKinney, Joey Anthony Williams, Tracy Roman Pierce, Will Cleveland Smith, Colton Ray as young Fred, Greg Lewis as performer, Mark Riccardi as security guard, Cece Lau as Chinese woman, Jaden Lund as another parent, Russell Brand and Christian Long as production assistants, Hugh Hefner as voice at Playboy Mansion, Nick Drago as dancer, David Goldsmith as warm-up guy, Rick Pasqualoni as utility voice, stunt coordinator, John Moyo, stunt doubles, G. Grant Jewett, Tom Roach, stunts, Wayne Daglish, Ashton Moyo, Mandy Kowalski, Jensen LaFleur, J.C. Levier, Webster P. Winery Jr., Jordan Vanettis, Clay Vanettis, Bob Yerkes, Kobe Azarli, helicopter pilots, Peter J. McKerna, Lance Strumpf, characters designed by Peter DeSev, Young E.B. designed by Chris Bailey, visual effects producer Steve Devin, associate producer Wendy A. Geary, Boogie Shoes written by Harry Wayne Casey, Richard Raymond Finch, The Anthem written by Joel Madden, John Feldman, Benji Madden, performed by Good Charlotte. Every Rose Has Its Thorn written by Bobby Dahl, C.C. DeVille, Brett Michaels, Ricky Rocket, performed by Poison. Disco Inferno written by Tyrone Have Mercy Kersey, Leroy Green. Mr. Big Stuff, written by Joseph Broussard, Carol Washington, Ralph Williams, performed by Nikki and Rich. Celebrity Skin, written by Courtney Love, Eric Erlandson, Billy Corrigan, performed by Hole. Higher Ground, written by Stevie Wonder, performed by Blind Boys of Alabama. Hungry, written by Jerry Lieber, Mike Stoller, performed by the Coasters. Them Girls, written by Ali Theodore, Julian Michael Davis, performed by C Money and D Fresh. Pego My Heart, written by Alfred Bryan and Fred Fisher. Dynamite, written by Teo Cruz, Max Martin Sandberg, Bukaj Gottwald, Bonnie McKee, Benjamin Levin, performed by Teo Cruz. Peter Cottontail, written by Steve Nelson, Jack Rowlands. We No Speak Americano, written by Nicola Salerno, Renato Carosone, performed by Yolanda Bicul and D-Cup. 305, written by Ali Theodore, Jordan Yeager, Alana De Fonseca, Rachel Rickard, Sarai Howard, performed by R.A.E. I Want Candy, written by Bob Feldman, Jerry Goldstein, Richard Gotterer, Burt Burns, performed by Cody Simpson. Special thanks to the State of California, California Film Commission, City of Thousand Oaks, California, the Hershey Company. American Humane Association monitored the animal action. No animals were harmed. This motion picture used sustainability strategies to reduce its carbon emissions and environmental impact. Copyright 2011, Universal Studios. All rights reserved. Animated Universal Studios logo, copyright 1997, Universal Studios. Universal Studios is the author of this motion picture for the purposes of the Barron Convention and all national laws giving effect thereto. The characters and events depicted in this photoplay are fictitious. Any similarity to actual persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. This motion picture is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries. Unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution. This film has been described by the Media Access Group at WGBH with funding from Universal Pictures. Read by Mai Guest. For more information about motion picture access, visit our website at access.wgbh.org.